Hey, y'all. I am excited about this tonight. I'm going to wait for a couple of you guys to join me on this live because it's important that I talk about this and help a couple of people tonight who I think can benefit from it. And a lot of us have become procrastinators. And we are, just always trying to wait for the right time to do things, to accomplish our goals. And I really wanted to, just talk about, why you just have to go for it, why you should not wait for the right time. And a lot of people are always looking for the best time, the best day, the right person to actually just do it. And today I want to really hit this point, and I didn't want to wait another day because I'm telling y'all to just do it, so I should just do it too, right? So as you come in, let me know where you are watching from. Hey, Miss Anita, let me know where you are, and I am excited that you jumped on. If you gain value from it, definitely type value. Some of you may catch it on the replay. Just let me know if you catch it on the replay. But I'm going to jump right in. Hey, Cheryl, how are you, sweetheart? I'm going to jump right in. Hey, Lori, Tia, how's it going? I'm going to jump right in because one of the things that happens to a lot of people is they feel like they'll always have that moment of time. And the sad thing is you can't wait. And I want to tell you why you can't wait. It's never going to be the right time. You're always going to feel like, I'll get it done later. I'll do it tomorrow. As soon as I'm finished with this task, I'll get it done. Or as soon as the kids go to school or graduate. I mean, we have so many reasons why we don't accomplish things. The problem is, and the reason why you have to just do it, just go for it, and this is in every aspect of your life, is because the same opportunity will not exist if you continue to keep waiting. What happens is we tend to believe that we can get the same coaching, the same presentation, the same opportunity, the same experiences, if you would, and we won't. Like sometimes if you don't take advantage of what's in front of you right then and there, you're gonna miss. What ends up happening for a lot of people is you decide that, hey, I'm gonna wait and do it next week, and by the time you try to do it, it's no longer of the same feeling. You're no longer as excited about it as you once were. The people who may have been open to hearing and listening and experiencing whatever it is that you were willing to give to them, they're not in a position to be able to receive what you were trying to give them. And this happens for people even with travel. I see that happen all the time where it's like, I really want to travel to, this place, or I want to put myself in a position to have these experiences, but you're waiting for the right people to go with, right? Or you're waiting for the right time. And what ends up happening is you never do it. It was your personal wishes, your own decision of you wanting this. And now because people weren't able to do it, you ended up not doing it. You ended up not having that experience, taking that trip, going to that event, and then you lose. The biggest reason why we can't keep waiting is because it costs us so much when we don't take action. And I just want for everyone to put themselves in a position to just go for it. It's never going to be the right time. You're always going to be afraid if it's something new, right? Because it's unfamiliar. It's completely out of your comfort zone. So the average person doesn't want to just go for it. They don't want to just do it. We're always trying to prepare and make sure that it's perfect. And it's never going to be completely perfect for you or for, other people who may be receiving whatever it is or experiencing whatever it is. But once you do it, you'll realize that it was the best thing you could have ever done for yourself. You would have knocked something off of your bucket list. You would have put yourself in a position to get closer to where you wanted to be. You should always make sure that you live your life saying, I went for it. I tried it. I experienced it. Even if I messed up, I learned from it. That's one of the best parts about just doing it is now you know. Now you experienced it. You finally accomplished what you were putting off. And the sad thing, and this is something that no one ever likes to really talk about, is sometimes we wait and we miss our opportunity. And sometimes we wait because we were hoping that we would have more time with the person that we, wanted to take that trip with. We wanted to spend time with them. And then they leave this earth. And then you live saying each and every day, I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish I would have just gone on that trip or went by their home or did what they asked me to do. And then you can't take it back. You can't erase what's happened. And that's one of the biggest things about not just going for it, waiting for the right time. You don't get to erase any mistakes that you make in life. You got to live with them. And right now, a lot of people are just sitting on their dreams. They're sitting on the biggest opportunity of their life by just not taking the shot. And so if I can just give you guys some words of encouragement tonight, if you've already, put yourself in a position to want something, you've already started a business, you've already, made the plan, now it's time to just do it. Now it's time to take action, because I never, ever, ever want to hear somebody, write a post about the fact that they always planned of doing something. They've got all these big dreams and they never acted on them. And most of the time, the opportunity is there for you to actually do it. The support is there. Now, you may not have the support from the people that you would like to support you, but there's several other people who can support you, who would support you, but they can't if they don't know what you're trying to do. If you haven't shown them and given them a reason to support you. I know for a fact there are people who really, really, really are putting off starting a business. And you know that when you wait to start a business, you miss out on the support, you miss out on partnerships, you miss out on everything when you don't just go for it because somebody else decided to take the shot while you were still hoping and wishing that you would have more time. And then you miss out on everything that could have been for you. It now becomes a has-been dream, something that you entertained for a moment, but you never took action on. This is the time, this is a season of boldness, this is a season of sacrifice, and there's so many people who are winning because they decided to say, hey, no matter what the outcome is, I'll always be able to say that I did my best, that I went for it, that I was willing to step out and just do it. Each of us have something that we know we've been sitting on, something that we want to do that we have not done, and whatever the reason is, if you really want it, and you know you deserve it, you really should do whatever you have to do to get it. Because right now is all we have. The people in our lives are precious, right? But we don't know when our time is up. And it's just a real time for everybody to be able to say, if I can do it, if you can put yourself in a position to take a chance on yourself, if you can bet on you, why not? Who else is going to bet on you if you don't? You want people to support you, but you really don't support yourself. You want people to believe in you, but do you really believe that you can do it? Do you believe that you deserve to have it? These are some gut checks for a lot of people. When we say, oh, I'm waiting for the right time, you're really saying, I'm trying to build up my confidence enough to just do it, right? I'm afraid of what people are going to think. That is probably the worst thing that we all say to ourselves or have said to ourselves without understanding that what people think about you is really none of your business. At the end of the day, those people who support you, those people who want what you have to give, they're going to take it. They're going to receive it, and they're going to respect the fact that you're doing something that the average person isn't. Because most people sit on their goals and dreams anyway. Most people procrastinate and feel like they have a lot of time. Don't be like most people. Go ahead and put yourself on the other side of success. And the people who are successful were once failures. They tried and tried and tried, and they kept saying, I'm going to continue to go for it. Regardless of timing, I'm going to just make it happen. And hopefully, if I continue to push, if I continue to do it, I'll land exactly where I want to be. And most people who are putting themselves in this position right now to win understand it. You want to surround yourself with doers, people who don't have a problem with saying, I can't wait. I need to get it done today. I know a lot of people who don't go to bed without accomplishing what's on their things to do list or their must do list. I'm one of those people. I'm obsessed with trying to get as much done as I possibly can before I go to sleep. You should hang around people who push you to say, don't wait, do it now. And if you don't hang around these kind of people, listen to the proper personal development that's going to give you that extra push that you need. Surround yourself with the right people. Read the proper books that require you to just take action, because the opportunity that we have right now today to really, really go for it may not be the same opportunity. The economy is going to continue to change. Our leadership continues to change. So much happens, and all we have is right now. That's it. I see a whole bunch of people commenting, but I suck at this part of lives, and that is going back. Somebody said regret is expensive. Yes, Miss Anita, regret is definitely probably one of the most expensive prices that we'll ever have to pay. And that's probably a really good message for us to, end this live with, because I don't want to stay on this live for too long. But, don't let regret be something that you have to live with, because it's tough. And most people never get over it. People who live their life with regret find themselves walking down the road of depression, loneliness. They beat themselves up, and we don't ever want to be one of those people. And if you have, regretted something in your life, forgive yourself and just make the decision to say, I'm gonna go for it from this point on. I'm never gonna wait again. I'm gonna give up being a procrastinator, right? Because that's really what happens for a lot of people is they have that procrastination disease that stops them from accomplishing all of their goals. They are afraid to do stuff, and then they don't surround themselves with the proper coaches and the proper mentors who will push them to be able to do that. And that's one of the things that I love about leadership is you learn how to push yourself to do what needs to be done, whatever is necessary, whatever it takes. And then you actually can reach back and you can pull people up and you can take them along the journey and give them a chance to understand that you can be there with them, you can guide them, you can direct them because you know the path. You've experienced it for yourself. And you just have to, understand that right now, either you're going to live, with the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You're going to be able to say, I did it even when I didn't want to. I was consistent enough until I got where I wanted to be because I just took action. Or you're going to be able to say one day, and that day never, ever came. And then you watch people who had your idea, who had your same business, who signed up and did everything that you were supposed to do. They went ahead and did it. Some people are going to continue to complain and find excuses. That's not going to be you. If you're on this live, if you're watching this, wake up tomorrow, start tonight and say that I am no longer going to sit on my ideas. I'm no longer going to sit on my business or wait to spend time with the people that you love. Take action right now, get it done, because the bottom line is now is all we have. We do not know what the future holds for us, but we do know that the window of opportunity continues to shrink each and every day. And I just pray that everybody who is watching this live, who is one of my followers, one of my friends, that all of you get to wherever you want to be, that success is just surrounded by you each and every day, that you're putting the right people in your circle to really put you in a position to just do it. Just go for it. Do not wait for the right time, because the bottom line is the right time is right now. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I'll be back live very, very soon. Hope you got value from it.